And this is Matt from the Coin Graph Market channel. This is my name. Here is a headline that you wrote today. As the price of XRP gets ready for an epic move, it goes into consolidation mode. Now, I'm going to show you some views from analysts in this video. Some of them will be talking about XRP in particular. But first, I want to say that it seems like everyone agrees that all that's happening with Bitcoin right now, maybe some people find it boring as a bunch of chops going up and down. Bitcoin is leading the market. Since that's the case, it obviously means that until something sparks, and we might get old, but it can't stay this way. Things won't always be this way. We've heard this story too many times. But it's still exciting to know that when this thing finally happens, most analysts are very confident that 2024 will be a great year. That doesn't mean it's a sure thing, but it seems most likely. And people in the XRP community, we've been waiting for so long. We pretty much missed the last market cycle, even though XRP moved in sync with the market. XRP was tied down, and there was no new all-time high. Again, this isn't meant to be a worries me thing. I'm just stating the truth here. People who use XRP have had it worse than people who use any other cryptocurrency. That seems like a fair thing to say, being attacked by the SEC. Yeah, well, it kind of puts us in the bad luck category, if you will. There is reason to be hopeful, though. As Bitcoin has been moving sideways, it's also interesting. Think about what's been going on behind the scenes that the average person who bets on stocks will not know about or have seen. If you look at the screen, you'll see that it's mostly red with a few green coins thrown in. Everything is just red. How about that? But someone is worried about how XRP is doing compared to other coins on a certain day, they should remember that it's only one data point. And they need to look at how prices are moving over a very long period of time. Perhaps that is more important than the day because it doesn't matter. Now, maybe everyone does agree that this makes sense. It's been there for over a decade, even after a SEC attack, so I'm not that crazy. That's crazy. Wow, that's really rare. Only Bitcoin and Ethereum have ever been in the top 10 at any point in time. Only those three coin and XRP. But you can see that this is also fun. The price of XRP just went up. You should know that, right? It went up this morning around 4 a.m. Central Time, which is my time zone, has been staying the same since over 52 cents, went up to 52.7 cents. Kinds of fear and greed, crypto is worth 60 out of 100. People are still greedy, even though things don't move forward or backwards very much. That's why chart analyst Squidable Crypto, and so which you regularly post in-depth updates about what's happening with Bitcoin and crypto in general, is so important. That's not true. He shared a post this morning. Funny's done says a lot in one sentence. He says, it's nice to take a break from the screen while Bitcoin chops around. Hey everyone, how's your weekend going? So yeah, Bitcoin is pretty much just moving sideways while waiting for something to happen. That seems to be generally agreed upon. That's right. Here's another one. And a charter naming Crypto Caesar wrote this morning. I personally think we can solidify in a range of about $40 to $45,000 for the rest of the month. I see a lot of people with similar views. This would be good for the market. I'm sure you've heard the corny saying, the longer the base, the higher in space. This means that the longer you can solidify, the more likely it is that you'll pop to the upside when it finally goes. Amy thinks that would be good for the market. And I mean, that's fine. Just saying that we're in a dull time zone and that it might stay dull for a few more weeks. I'm not sure if that will be true. But let's say it is. And there's some going on behind the scenes. So sentiment writes about that. And that's why it's so interesting to look at the differences between what the average liming retail speculator does when it comes to investing and what the whales or big money do. Because if you have a lot of Bitcoin, I'm to guess that you didn't get a bunch of what other coin accident. Maybe you're not acting like the typical liming retail speculator who makes a lot of financial decisions based on their feelings. So this is what Sentiment said this morning. Bitcoin prices are between $41,000 and $44,000 right now, but this week where wallets are moving a lot of Bitcoin. After that, there are two bullet points, and the first and most important. Number of 1,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin wallets would be 1958 on February 1st. That is the most since November 2022. They say that there are currently, at the time they posted this, 1958 wallets that hold between 1,000 and 10,000 Bitcoins. Being in that bucket isn't fun, but it's been getting worse. Try and check out what's going on with the chop. After that, what do whales do? The next bullet point, in which a different bucket fell, I think kind of makes the point even stronger. I look at this bucket that's below, 1 February 1, there are 13,785 wallets with 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin. It's the lowest since November 2022. What is going on here? Because those wallets went down, that's a sign that it is those. And the 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin size bucket could no longer have that. The next bucket went up to 1,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin, which went up, getting more whales. That's what sentiments on chain analytics are trying to say. Now the people have been panicking lately, and it's really interesting to see how positive people are here. Other people are just getting bored with crypto until something big happens. That's great that you're paying attention. And no matter how exciting the action is, there will always be people like you and me who are interested. Every day I'm interested. Then there's this from chart analyst Michael van der Pop. He showed this graph which shows the total market value of all cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin and Ethereum. And we go last 12 months. XRP's done better than some other coins, including some that I own. You can make up any story you want. That's why it bothers me that some people don't get it. But that's not the point of this conversation. Then there was a good morning crypto message. And that said, that would be fine. Bill Morgan shared that post again. Bill Morgan wrote, that information will make people react in different ways. That's and I talked to an in-law, and you know about crypto that I didn't know about. We got on the first wave of enough. That is the wave of new ideas. The conference in question is set to take place next month. I joined the wave of new ideas at the XRP conference in March and moved on to XRP. He shocked me by telling me he has 100,000 XRP. And this either never even talked about crypto before. This is because the price of XRP has dropped so much in the past few months. He told me he's going to buy another 30,000 XRP. That's all there is to it. I'm not telling you to buy or not buy anything. First, I have to say that I have no idea what will happen with the XRP price, and especially in the next few hours. That being said, I can see why people would think this way when they are scared and feeling very bad. On the other hand, that's where the most opportunities when there's a lot of happiness. That needs to be scary. Instead, people are happy. That should be scary because you might have made it to the top. And right now, when everyone is freaking out, I do think this idea makes sense. So that person clearly gets the idea. Warren Buffett said, be afraid when other people are greedy and greedy when other people are afraid.